Hello, chat. How's it going? Hey, everyone. Hello. Let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Zero. Hi, North German. Hi, Zaz. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Why the curb gun right away already? I didn't even do anything. Anyways, here's a tier list. I have a confession to make. By the way, is the music too loud? I never know what to have it at. Maybe that's better. Being a streamer is so hard! Oh, it's so warm in my room. I was like not home all day, so I didn't really realize how hot it is in here. Where's the music? Oh, you can't even hear it? Okay, here you go. Can you hear it now? Maybe a little bit too loud. There, maybe that's good. I don't know. Hold on, let me ask my neighbors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I was not home for most of today. It's been 80 degrees today. I don't even know what the temperature got. No, I wasn't at the milkshake place. I got mac and cheese. I got mac and cheese. My mom had a day off today and she's like, you wanna go shopping? And I was like, yeah, I don't really have anything else to do, sure. And I went shopping and then ate some mac and cheese with my mom. It was nice. And then I got home and I played Otome games. Where have you been if not at home and you don't know the weather? I was in the store. It was really, really cold in the store. They had the AC on like max. I was freezing. I was so happy. Like before I left, I was like, should I grab a light jacket? And I was like, no, it's summer. I don't need a light jacket. And then I was like, I'm going into a store. Yes, I do need a light jacket. Oh, so cold inside of stores. Should stream at the store. That would be a little awkward, don't you think? that would be a little awkward. I don't think I can do that. I'd have to bring a lot of equipment there, and I feel like somebody would try to stop me. Yeah, I think somebody would be like, what are you doing? Although, like, occasionally, I have dreams, right? Occasionally, I have dreams where I'm streaming in public, and then I'm like trying not to dox myself as I'm streaming in front of like a crowd of people. And yeah, I don't know why I keep having dreams like that. I also have a lot of dreams where like my parents leave me at the store. And this has never happened before in my life. This is not an experience that has happened to me before. But I keep dreaming about it, even though, like, I'm an adult now, right? I know how to leave a store on my own. But I still have dreams about it. What does that say about me? We can make your dreams come true. Those are not the dreams I want to come true. Thank you. I've been left at the store. You have? I hear stories, like, a lot of stories of people who have been left at the store. Or, like, parents who have accidentally left their kids at the store. Like, apparently it's common, but it's never happened to me. I've never been left behind. Happy Zero would get lost when at the store with his parents all the time and start crying until an employee called for him. Oh, really? See, I never had any issues. I knew where to go. I knew to like stay by my parents and whatnot and not wander. And I didn't cause any problems. I didn't have to be taken out of I was a very quiet child. I didn't really have any issues. I was a very polite, quiet child. They just go to another store on the opposite side of the street. Oh, really? Yeah, that hasn't happened to me. It's never happened, but I have a lot of dreams about it. It's weird. I wonder why. From polite, quiet child to babbly. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? I was quiet, but too curious for my own good. Okay, understandable. It happens. I don't know. I was curious, but I never really wandered too far, because I'm a cowardly at heart. So yeah. I was not at home for most of today. And then when I got home, I was playing Otome games in the air-conditioned room. And I got like too sucked into playing it. I wasn't really paying attention to anything else. I was quiet too, still am, barely talk. I barely talk outside of stream. Actually, that's a lie. I talk all the time. I never shut up. We all knew that was a lie. Curious in though, what happens if I throw this toy rocket at my sister way? That seems like a way that gets you in trouble a lot. That seems like a way that would get you in trouble a lot. Okay. But about this tier list, right? What exactly did I promise? I knew I promised a boss tier list after I finished the game, but like, what am I tier listing? By like the best bosses or by switchability? I don't remember which it was I promised in the end. I think I talked about both. You can do both. What if I don't want to do both? What if I just want it to be one? 'Cause, well, me not feel greatest today. Me ate way too much mac and cheese, and this room is way too hot, and it's not doing good things to my stomach. Otome ranking. Okay, so ranking by dateability. Maybe I need some enchiladas to counter the mac and cheese. Do you know what that would do to my stomach? That would be like one of those science experiment volcanoes, right? It'd be like one of those science experiment volcanoes that that you do in like middle school, right? And it would be like, I've never actually done the volcano. Is that like just soda and Mentos? Is that what it is? I never did it either. It'd be like one of those though. It would just explode out of my stomach and I would not feel fine. Ooh, can we have a stream where you make one? No. I don't want to get my desk messy. I have a lot of expensive electronics here. What do you mean, boo? I have a lot of expensive electronics here, you see, and I do not want to ruin them. It's like soap and vinegar. Oh, okay, soap and vinegar. Yeah, well, it would be like that. I ate too much mac and cheese. That's on me, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do the tier list multiple times. Maybe when going through this tier list and opening up like 20,000 separate tabs for the Google images because these preview images aren't that great. Maybe when I did that, I realized that there are actually a bazillion bosses. And I don't feel like doing this tier list multiple times. Just put them behind the GameCube. Sacrifice the GameCube first? Don't spill your water on your desk. I'm trying hard not to. I only did it once, okay? I do it once and y'all think I just spill water everywhere. I cleaned my desk today. That's awesome! I was gonna do the dishes today, but then I was playing an Otome game and I didn't feel like it after that. I was like, yes, after I get done with shopping and going out today, I'm gonna do the dishes. And then I get home and I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna play this Otome game. Watashi baka desu. It's okay, you can do it next week. Today is only Monday. Today is only Monday. I can't give up on a task right away at the beginning of the week and push it on to the next week already. Did you ever turn back to English? Occasionally. I mean, I'm speaking English right now, right? I'm speaking English right now, right? Not like Japanese, and I'm just not realizing it. Uh-oh. Are you? Okay, Zero's saying are you, and I don't think Zero understands that much Japanese. I'm sorry. That was kind of mean that I said it like that. I mean, if I have been speaking in Japanese this whole time, you might have been confused because my pronunciation ain't that great. Fight me! Yeah, sure, I'll fight you. How's Duolingo going, by the way? Have you been doing your daily lessons? I don't know how to check on friends in Duolingo. Translation, I've commissioned a Babbling model. That's not what I said! What do you mean, Clink? So I'm safe. Oh, so you haven't been! Then you're not safe! You know what? I'll manually check on you. I can do that, right? Alright, I've done my daily Duolingo and kanji. Good. Your kneecaps are safe. Time to check if Zero's kneecaps are safe. Let's see. Ooh, Zero. You have a 0-day streak. Come on. Where's that streak? It fits with my name. But you know what would be even better? A 100 day streak. Maybe even a 1000 day streak. Even more zeros! Days without injury. Yeah. 0-day streak, 0 days without injuries. 0 kneecap spared. No streak pathetic. Alright, post your streak right now. Everybody's posting their streaks right now in chat. My streak isn't too impressive though, because my streak had died. So, I mean, I can't really speak right now. I only have a 19-day. $315 days, 130. That's awesome! Let's go. Oh, Zero, I just got a notification that you started doing Duolingo again. That's awesome. Did you know they changed the legendary thing? Yeah. I haven't really been legendarying things since they changed it though, so I don't really know how they changed it. Everyone got streaks. Yeah, we all got streaks! Get on the streak gang! I haven't opened the app in like 2 years. Well, here's time to start again. You can do it on every stage now and not just the last ones. I see! Naruhodo. That sounds like a pain though. I'd rather just do it on the last one. Not that I ever did it because I'm cheap and don't pay for it. You have to pay for it? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even bother. I'm just using it to learn. I don't need the points. I just want to learn. In fact, I would be so happy if Duolingo let you opt out of the leaderboard things because that just stresses me out. I don't want to see the leaderboard. I don't like it. I would prefer to never be on it. So don't pay for it. With the free points from my dailies stack up over time. I see. Makes sense. Pay for super or pay with gems. Oh, I see. I have so many gems. I'm not even worried. I have, wait, let's see. How many gems do I have? Key number 1 on leaderboard every day. No, I'm not. I have 24,000 gems. I have a lot. I don't even know what I was supposed to use them for. I didn't know you use them for legendary. I haven't been legendarying it. Not since I updated the app. Man. It is kind of difficult now because I don't have the premium, right? I only have the 5 hearts. And I get so nervous when it keeps ticking down. I don't use gems for anything. I just wasted them to win the Dynet tournament. Now I don't ever have to care about ranking again. Yeah, I just never even bothered ever. Damn, leaderboard first place is always some mad person with 1k points learned at first day of the week. True! Very true. Also, you can hella gain the system up with it too, depending on like when you level up and get experience boosts and whatnot. Have so many diamonds to buy more hearts. I don't bother. I don't even know you can buy hearts with diamonds. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't bother though. It's like, watch this video to replenish a heart, and I'm like, nah. I'll wing it. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. So far, I haven't lost all my hearts in a day, so that's good. If you run out, it says refill now with gems or fail. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's reassuring. If I ever do run out, that's reassuring that I can just refill it with gems. Oh my god, my voice is already dying. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. The just chatting stream, voice death. Quick, you need more mac and cheese, please. I stuffed my face way too full with mac and cheese. I'm dying. Oh god. At first I was tempted to get the buffalo mac and cheese because they had like this buffalo chicken mac and cheese. And I was like, that sounds good. But then I looked at the calories and I was like, I'm gonna get way too full from that one. Mac and cheese with hot sauce is top tier. I wanted to eat it, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna be too full. I was already way too full with the regular mac and cheese. What do you mean, boo? Why do you always boo everything? Every single part of my life, you're like, boo! Why? Okay, you know what? We're doing the tier list. We're doing, like, actual bosses tier list. Because I think I have more to say about that than I have to say about smooch abilities, okay? You keep doing boo-worthy things, like not getting hot sauce and mac and cheese. I'm sorry? It's not your mac and cheese, though. Like, why do you care that much? It's not mac and cheese. I'll take it like a damn well, please. Unless you're gonna buy me some mac and cheese, then I guess I can have hot sauce. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. First one is Four Kings. By the way, what I was busy with before stream is I grabbed tabs with art for each of them. There's so many bosses. Y'all, there's so many bosses. I think I didn't fight one of them though. At least I don't really remember it. Maybe it just wasn't a memorable fight. Mac and cheese with hot sauce on Throne. I thought I told you I broke up with Throne. Gwendolyn, you didn't beat, but I did fight. I did fight, but I did not beat you, right? I didn't bother to walk back because that was a really long way to walk back, and I did not care to do that. Anyway, so first one is Four Kings, which is, as the name implies, 4 kings, but I heard sometimes it's 3 and sometimes it's 5. So officially, lore-wise, I think it's 4, but gameplay-wise, it's 3 to 5, it seems. And it was kind of a boring fight, to be honest. I felt like with the different kings, they would do different things, but they all look the same, and they do the same things. Just realized you could have just warped to the bonfire what the big booba was to make it faster. You could have. I didn't know that. No, because I think the bonfire that you woke up at was out too. I don't know if you could have rekindled it. I think because I had to walk out. Go back and redo it. No, I don't feel like it. Yeah, you can still warp, just not rest. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Too late! Too late, I'm not going back and doing it, I don't feel like it. Actually, I can't even. I have New Game Plus now. It's gonna be a while before I get there. It's just that if you slow the kings If you're slow, the kings spawn after time. So there could be multiple kings. I hate the 4 kings. Yeah, it's not really a great fight, but it wasn't that bad either. I'll give it a C. OMG, Kimi, our mouse cursors are the same size. Really? What if our mouse cursors touched and held hands? Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I think it might be because I'm zoomed in a bit, because on every corner of this screen, every corner of my browser, there are ads. There's so many ads. I worked so hard to cut the ads out of this, of like the OBS scene, because they were irritating me so much. Oh my god. Alright. Next one is Gaping Dragon. I don't know why I kept reading it as Demon, but it's Gaping Dragon, and I keep seeing these like Jinkas. It's cute. Also like these figurine. Oh, you can't even see it, but there was a figurine. Gaping Dragon cutscene is top tier. Yeah, that was a really great opener, I feel, for a boss. I don't get why people are like this. It's the internet. I'm not gonna question it. The boss itself was pretty fun. I second tried it. The thing I remember most from the fight, though, is that after the fight, I got lost. You got its tail! Did I? Oh yeah, I think I did. Because I was sticking around its butt. It was safer there. I remember after the fight, I got lost. I couldn't find the exit. I don't know why I was struggling so hard, but I just could not find the exit. And I was freaking out. I was like, am I locked in here? Did I do something wrong? And chat was like, it should be there. And I was like, I know it should be there, but I'm not seeing it. And then, like, I just forgot to turn a corner or something. It was so silly. That's the thing I remember most. I don't know. The boss, yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty memorable, especially the entrance. I forgot what I titled the clip. I don't remember. It was a while ago. This is one of the first fights, I think. This was a fight in Sun's Fortress? Maybe? No, it was before that. It was in the depths, right? Yeah, it was in the depths. I don't know, I'll say it's a B. It was a pretty good fight. It was fun. I did pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Needed to kill for key to Blighttown. Yeah. Frick Blighttown. Okay, but the next one is Great Wolf Sif. Right here. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, okay, but like this figurine? This looks so cute. Oh my god. Okay, but the fight gave me such like nostalgia, right? It gave me such nostalgia for Okami, the game. Cause like wolf with sword in mouth was such an Amaterasu move. And like, I heard you could have summoned Sif, right? You could have summoned Sif for a summon for an earlier fight. I'm trying to remember what fight it was. For Manus, that's right. But I didn't because I only summoned like once. I only summoned like once. Oops. So, but it was a fun fight. I don't remember how many times this fight took me, even though it was like last stream that I fought it. Why can't I remember? Maybe because I fought like 5 bosses that stream. It was a fun fight though. I don't have any issue with it. I'm gonna say A because puppy friend. You killed it quick. Oh, puppy friend. Okay, next one is Gwyn. Max Pyromancy Flame does that. That's what I get for grinding. Pay to win, baby! Okay, Gwyn. What one am I on? This one? Gwyn. I don't know what to say. Gwyn's kind of a bro, cause Gwyn likes fire too. The theme song is so good. Definitely, I don't know, I would have to listen to the rest of the boss music, but it's probably my favorite track of the game. Yeah, his theme song's really good. He's a bro cause he uses fire. But that fight was kind of tough as nails. Even with Max Pyromancy, especially like the battlefield, I kept like getting backed up into corners and whatnot, just trying to dodge the dude. It seemed like a fun fight though. It was satisfyingly difficult for a final boss, I would say. While not being impossible. The walk was kind of long. But at least it was entertaining because I was running from a bunch of enemies. Satisfying difficult unless you parry him. But can you even parry with the pyromancy hand? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can parry with the pyromancy hand, can you? I don't know. Anyways, I would say, yeah, it's probably A tier fight. It was pretty good. You parry with your shield. Oh yeah, you do, don't you? I don't know if I would have trusted parrying a flame sword with my weak ass shield though. Then you can blast with your pyro or riposte. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to people who actually know how to parry. I did not know how to parry in that game. In any case, I beat him without parrying, so that's all that matters. I was a Dodge Master Queen. Alright, next fight, Iron Golem. Do I even need to say anything? Fucking hated that fight. Do we even need to look at pictures? Oh my god, I fucking hated that Iron Golem fight. I did not like it. What do you mean, how dare you? I remember like getting up to the fight, right? Everybody's like, this is easy boss coming up. You're easy dumb and stuff like that. And like, I don't know if there's any other boss that I had more trouble with. I think this like takes the cake that I had the most trouble with, right? I would definitely say this one's probably the most difficult. Iron Golem and Caverdema, yeah, true. Very true. Iron Golem especially though, I kept falling off the side. Like, I was learning how to like dodge and like when to attack and whatnot, but I kept falling off the edge because the arena was so tiny. I was so upset. I was so mad. Especially because like it's a bit of a jog to get there. And I was just not happy. I did not appreciate getting thrown off the edge that much. Didn't like that fight. And it took me so long. Alright. Next one's Moonlight Butterfly. Here? No, that's Iron Golem. Who cares? Okay, here. It's pretty! It is really pretty. It reminded me that I was looking at this, like, I don't know, I saw this video on Instagram or something like that of this, it was like this Chinese moth, I believe? It was quite pretty. I'm scared of moths and butterflies, so I was like freaking out as I was watching this video, but I couldn't stop watching it because it had like long trailing wings. that like flutter a lot as they fly. I'm also scared of moths and butterflies. Me too! But like, they're pretty, but they're terrifying. And I don't want to look at them that much, but like, they're pretty, you know? But basically, like, the really long wings they have, the trailing wings they have, is for, never look at them up close. No, definitely not. The trailing wings they have is to, like, mess with, Bat's, vision, right? Or there's, what do they call it? Sonar vision or whatever? To stop from getting, like, eaten. It's just interesting. But also, but that's what Moonlight Butterfly reminded me of. Ghost, hi, welcome in. Thanks for the sippy. So yeah, the fight itself, I don't know, it wasn't too special of a fight. You kind of just, like, I had pyromancy, but I think I still had pretty weak pyromancy at this point. So I used up all my pyromancy right away, and then I just was kind of waiting for it to come by. I was just kind of sitting there like, are you gonna let me hit it yet? Or it was a waiting game. It wasn't too great of a fight. Like, it was pretty. I enjoyed the showcase. But it wasn't really that great of a fight. Like, objectively, it's probably better than Four Kings. Can I, like, arrange this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was definitely better than Four Kings, but it wasn't really that great. Moonlight Butterfly made me cry because I didn't want to fight it. I know, right? It's so pretty! Okay, next one is Nito. Nito was just the bunch of skeletons glued together, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? Nito was basically, yeah, okay, I'm remembering now. Nito was a bunch of skeletons glued together. It took me several tries. I remember that. It took me several tries. The fight itself was fairly simple. He had a lot of ads though, that was annoying. And the Tombs of the Giants, yeah. He had a lot of ads though, which was really annoying. But other than that, I don't know, it was a decent fight. I don't really remember it that much. This was at the point where, like, it was either I was dying right away or the boss was dying right away. There was no between. I was so crazy powerful, and, like, the bosses were so crazy powerful that, like, the fight was gonna be over in less than a minute, and it was either them dead or me dead. And it was usually me dead because I'm not so good at dodging. Kara mostly adds with a single Chaos Fireball and then nuked them. Yeah, I think that's what I ended up doing in the end. It was an interesting fight. Again, I wouldn't say it's a very good fight. It was alright. Where would I rank them? Probably like also C. But of course, Four Kings takes last place. Yeah. Okay, next one is Orenstein and Smoke, I believe. That's what they're called, right? The double boss. I'm gonna say this one takes an A just for, like, the uniqueness of it. I do like the thought of double boss fights. I think it's really cool, and I think they did really good in this game with this double boss fight. Yeah, Pikachu and Snorlax. Is this a smooching tier list? No. This is a boss tier list. I have more to say about, like, the boss fights, thinking about it, than I do have to say about, like, smooching. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot to say. It'd either be like smash or pass, you know? Smoocher. Smoocher. What rhymes with smooch, but seems like no. Smoocher. Smoocher goose or something, I don't know. You don't want to smooch, Nino? No, I don't. No. Do you want me to list all the ones that I want to smooch or something? Slouch rhymes with smooch. What? No? Or slooch? Or touch? I don't want to touch. If I don't want to smooch, I don't want to touch though. What was I talking about? Okay, double battle. We're going back here. Smooch or smoosh? No! I love that one. Smooch or smoosh? Slant rhymes. I see. You're right. Alright. But back to the double boss fight. I know I beat this one right away. But I do like the concept of it. Even before I played Dark Souls games, I have seen like this double boss fight before in video essays because I watch a lot of like video design essays on YouTube and whatnot. Because I'm a nerd like that. I have seen the double boss fight before. I like the idea. I think it's cool, especially how the boss fight evolves depending on, you know, who you beat first. Nerd, one of us! You know, again, like, the boss fight kind of reminds me of the double boss fight in Hades. I think it's cool. I like double boss fights. I think it's awesome. It's super difficult, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a cool idea, and I want to see more. So yeah, that's why it gets A tier. Although again, like, I was super crazy strong at this point, I just annihilated them with pyromancy. They gave us a Disney villain, their own game? Or they gave a Disney villain their own game? They did? Who? A Disney villain who is nothing like their source material? What do you mean? I'm curious. Okay, Pinwheel. We're on Pinwheel now. Do I even need to say anything? Oh, Hades. You're right. that wasn't from Disney first! You should know that. Wait, should you? Is that common knowledge? I hope so. It's not from Disney! Pinwheel S tier or bust. Pinwheel's D tier. We all know this. We all know Pinwheel sucks. Holy crap, do I even need to say anymore? Pinwheel, not great. Pinwheel is not a great fight. It's not a great anything. Can I even count it as a boss? I know it introduces itself like a boss, but like Pinwheel doesn't feel like a boss. Pinwheel feels like a pushover. I'm sorry. Sorry to anybody who struggled at Pinwheel. Pinwheel versus Bed of Chaos. Oh, we want to get Bed of Chaos out of the way? Okay, this one gets like, how do you get worse than D? Can I add another one? Can I make D, like, can I do like a F? Because that's Bed of Chaos. I freaking hate Bed of Chaos. That one sucked. Oh my god. No, did not like Bed of Chaos at all. That one sucked. And it took me 20 bazillion tries and switching around my equipment 20 billion times for what was basically ended up being a show of acrobatics. You just had to be good at acrobatics. The Havel armor did it. Yeah, it did. And then acrobatics finished it. Man. Did not like that fight. That was a little... I see what you mean when you're like, they ran out of ideas. Or they ran out of time or whatever. Like, that wasn't very creative. I didn't enjoy it. This wasn't a good fight. Let's just move on. Seath. They def ran out of time. For real. Okay, Seath. Oh. I don't know, because like the lead up to Seath was pretty intense, but the boss fight itself, once I got to actually hitting them, because like it was impossible to get behind Seath, right? Because Seath's tail was like going crazy. But once I actually got to the fight, like once I actually started hitting this guy, that was like 2 hits. destroyed him. The, like, lead up to Seath was really good, though. Like, especially how, like, you know, you try to fight Seath, right? And then you get annihilated, obviously, because Seath is immortal. And then you get locked in prison. That was a great arc. For that, I would say it's a B. It was a good arc. I enjoyed the arc. The actual fight, not so great, but I enjoyed the arc. Okay, Asylum Demon. I know the name of it. Asylum Demon. This was the first boss, right? I don't know what to say. When I first played the game, I was just so freaked out by everything. Obviously, the tutorial boss. I was so freaked out by everything, right? I wasn't doing so great at anything. I remember it gave me a heart attack when it jumped upwards. When the game was trying to tutorial me to, like, jump downwards, it jumped upwards. Gave me a heart attack, and then, like, pushed me off the edge. I feel like it's making a mural. What do you mean by mural? Also, welcome in, Mal. How's it going? Oh, let me take a sippy real quick. But then the second time I fought it, for New Game Plus, I melted it in like 2 seconds. So I have mixed feelings about this boss. I feel like for a tutorial boss, it was a good boss though. It clearly demonstrated its moves to get you used to, like, wow, I took a sip of water and it just made everything worse. Why? Okay. I feel like it's a good tutorial boss, right? Like, it makes everything very clear. All its moves very clear. It makes you get used to paying attention to patterns. And gets you used to pressure. Because you'll feel a lot of pressure in this game. Oh, is that my first time fighting it? I was such a babby player. Alright, I'll say this one's like, I don't know, B. It was a good tutorial boss. Yeah, it was a solid tutorial boss. Now, Stray Demon. This one I didn't actually fight on stream. I thought, teached us to hug the butt. Why you gotta put it like that? Zero, would you smooch or smush? You have to answer. Now that you have spoken about hugging the butt. Smush. Alright, Stray Demon. I didn't fight on stream, but I hated this fight. I was molding so much, but I did learn that staying very close to it and not targeting it is the only way to fight it. Literally the only way to fight it. I did not like this fight at all. No. But it's better than all of these. But it's still D tier. I didn't like the fight. I molded so much. Tutorial boss was solid. 2 reskins? Bleh. Right. Okay, next line. Taurus Demon. It was a fun fight. I did not like the road to it. I think that's like where I struggled most at the beginning of the game. And I think a lot of new players probably struggle at that area too. Like the way to the Taurus Demon, or the Taurus Demon, is so difficult. Undead Berg is iconic. It's difficult. I struggled so much. It took me a whole ass stream just to get through Undead Berg. Okay? Like, not even getting to the boss. It was just the whole stream at Undead Berg. That's normal. It's still tough as nails. But the boss fight itself was pretty fun. I remember, like, I feel like Taurus Demon is the first real boss of the game. Like, there's a tutorial boss, which is a boss, right? But, like, I feel like that boss, that boss is pretty lenient with you, but with Taurus, that's like all handicaps gone, you know? Try it again on new character though, and you'll go through in like 2 minutes. I'm sure, but it was still a trouble for me when I first started. Stray, and then Elysium, then Fire Sage, in my opinion. Yeah, I get what you mean. Or, wait, Stray greater than Elysium, greater than Fire Sage. Ah, I see. Taurus, just jump on it. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed throwing fire at it. I think it was a good fight. And I do like how, like, how, I don't know, it was unique. You had a lot of different options for fighting it. Whether you decided to, like, jump on it, or, like, run around it, or, you know, fight from the top. Apparently, you can also do that. I didn't know that until I was watching Dusk fight it, and Dusk was fighting it on top of the platform, and I thought that platform was just there for jumping on it. I didn't realize you could actually fight it on it, but I think that's kind of cool, how it gives you a bunch of different arenas to choose from. I don't know if there's any other boss in this game that does that. I like it. I don't know. I liked the fight. It was tough as nails, but I felt so happy after I beat it. Taurus and I didn't get along my first playthrough, so now I just completely skip it. It still drives me crazy that you can just skip bosses. Like, nobody decided to tell me this when I was playing the game, because all of you wanted me to suffer, because you all suffered. I don't know what to say. What the hell? Y'all could have told me I could have skipped like 20 of the bosses. But no, you all wanted me to suffer. I don't know, I would say I feel bad that like S is empty, but I feel like it's not an S. I would definitely say it's an A tier boss though. You wanted to fight them for some reason. What do you mean I wanted to fight them? I never skip any bosses, though sometimes Capra Demon tempts me. I get what you mean. First half you followed the same path I did. I got stuck on ONS and fought Sif first. You could have fought Sif first? I didn't know that, and I didn't fight Sif until like last week. And I fought ONS forever ago. Wow. You can really do the game in a lot of different orders, huh? You can fight Sif after you get the 20k key. Oh! Sif could be your first boss! Oh! Or by going around. Oh, sorry, I got tired. Okay, Artorias! Need I say more? That was a fun fight. I enjoyed that fight. It was difficult. I talked about anime a lot. I think I had a lot of fun, not just like with fighting the boss. Like, it was tough as nails, don't get me wrong. I was struggling so hard. And like, I had to keep changing up my strategy to even try to win. But I had a lot of fun, and I wasn't really taking it too seriously. So it was like, I don't know. I was just having a really great time, like, joke-wise, too. Technically, you can do any boss first, depending on if you want to do glitches or not. I see. So many Artorias clips. I was just talking about so much stuff. Between, like, anime, otome games, milkshakes, sweets. We learned that Artorias has the sweet tooth. Artorias most smoochable, you're right. But apparently Artorias has a wife. Yeah, I can just smooch Artorias in the back of the hand or something. The tier list end up in the clip compilation? I don't know. Is there anything funny in this clip? In this stream? Too embarrassed by romance stories. Oh god, I can't forget the dating sim virgin story. Oh my god, I forgot I actually told that, you know? I was just gonna go my whole life without telling anybody that story. I don't know what possessed me to, like, say that, but it's what won me the fight. I think that's pretty iconic. Can technically skip Elysium Demon and then end up doing both Elysium and Straight Demon. That sounds really difficult, and I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, Black Dragon Calamity. It was a fun fight, but it was such a pain. Once I got used to the fight, I actually enjoyed it a lot, but every second before that, I hated the fight. Like, once I got used to the fight and the patterns and, like, figured out how I was supposed to dodge and where I was supposed to move and how to predict his actions, before that, I was in extreme pain, especially because the walk was literally 20 years long. But after that, when I finally learned what I was supposed to do, I did have a lot of fun. That story is now an inspirational quote on my bathroom wall. Wait, the whole story? Really? Asylum. Yeah, Asylum. Was I saying something else? I'm sorry. In pretty cursive font, literally the whole story. I was telling that story for like 5 minutes. Which doesn't sound like a long time when I put it like that, but it was... but it was long. Live, love, Kimmy's story. You keep saying Elysium. See, it's because I've been thinking about Hades lately. Every 2 seconds, I'm like, should I play Hades? And then I've just been thinking about Hades. So that's why I keep saying Elysium. I'm sorry. I keep thinking about Hades. I can't help it. Every moment, I'm like, wow, I'd rather be playing Hades right now. I haven't even played the game for a few months, but the raid mod is still here. Hades speedrun after tier list. I don't know, depends on how much energy I have. You did both Calamity and Manus pretty darn quick. I've seen people spend much longer. I'm pretty sure I spent much longer first time. See, Tad admits I'm above average. That's all I ever wanted to be, is above average. Okay, Calamity, I don't know what to say. I guess it's B. It's better than all of these, but it's B. Or maybe it's like, no, high B, or maybe A. I don't know. I'm conflicted, but I suffered immensely. It's still a lot of fun though. I completely missed Calamity. Am I even saying it right, by the way? And Manus. Do them. They're fun fights. Alright, next is, oh look, Manus. Calamite. Okay, I heard somebody say that, like, it can be pronounced like Calamity, and I thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, I didn't like Manus. It was a good fight, but the magic was so bullshit. I was so mad. Especially because, like, it was such a walk. Oh my god, I keep talking about how long it takes me to walk to bosses, and it's because it's true. I was so mad though, like, holy crap. The magic was so bogus, it like instant kills you. Other than that, like, any move of this guy, this was, again, like I was talking about earlier, right? How it was at the part where I was crazy strong, and like the bosses are crazy strong at this point, right? And it's either like I die right away or the bosses die right away. And this is the part where I kept dying right away because this dude's moves are impossible to judge or to dodge, right? Impossible to judge too. It was so difficult. To be fair, you had Babby armor. I will always have Babby armor. I thought light was needed to get the amulet. I think I had light, right? I had a lantern, maybe? I don't know, I don't remember. Actually, maybe I didn't have a lantern at this point. I don't remember. Oh well. I beat him. It took a while. I was balding. I want to see Babeline in armor. Tipped over, unable to get up. Why are you blushing to that? You're like, teehee, that would be so adorable. Except like, then Babeline be on the ground screaming and suffering. Babeline is screaming and suffering and you're laughing. Babeline art win. Anyways, Sanctuary Guardian. This is the Manticore, right? That's what it's called, right? Yes, it would be so cute. Oh my god. The Sanctuary Guardian. I went back. I remember like after I cleared out Olasil or whatever it's called. I forget. Chat told me to go back and look, and I saw that there were like 2 Sanctuary Guardians. And I was like, oh my god, they respawned and doubled! But then I went back after stream, and then I looked again, and I saw there were 3, and I was like, wait a second! Siege Mayor Armor Babeline win. What armor? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. So yeah, I don't know, I'm scared of Sanctuary Guardian. It was hard, but it was a fun fight, and it's what got me to start using the Grass Crest Shield, which I ended up using to the end of the game. I enjoyed it a lot. They add an additional every time you leave and go back. Is that for real? That's not for real, is it? Is that for real? Oh, Onion Bro. Okay, I'll just draw a bunch of circles, be like a snowman. Onion Bro and Onion Bro's daughter. Don't talk to me or my mini Onion Bro ever again. Okay, Sanctuary Guardian, I don't know, it was a pretty fun fight. I'd say, ooh, low A. It was a pretty good fight. I enjoyed it. Pretty sure only 2 Sanctuary Guardians. No, I'm pretty sure I saw 3, and I was like, what the hell? Did Key meet Onion Bro's daughter? I have no idea if I did or not. I don't remember any of the characters. I'm sorry. 20 Sanctuary Guardians. No way. She did not. Okay, I did it. I'm sorry. Bell Gargoyle. Man, I melted this fight. This fight took like less than a minute. I barely even had a second to acknowledge that there was a second one before it was dead. Siege Lind was in Archive, Gollum Place, but she wasn't there for ya. Oh, why? Did it just not load? Bell Gargoyle was super easy because summons. Yeah, exactly. It was super easy for me because I had summons, and after that I just didn't summon anymore. Sad we didn't get to see Bell Gargoyle fight. That's usually a wall for new players. I summoned, my friends did all the work. Summons really melt that boss. I feel like they made summons too strong for that boss, because I think for most bosses, summons don't melt the boss like that. Didn't key summon for Keylog. I think I summoned once and then I died, and then I never summoned again. So yeah, I didn't really summon after that. I was surprised how much they chunked the HP. So I don't know, I can't really give a fair judgment for Bell Gargoyle, because I don't know if I really technically fought it. Like, summons are part of the game, don't get me wrong. But like, for this fight at least, it seemed a little unbalanced. So I don't know, I'm just gonna give it a high D. I'm sure it's a great fight, but I don't really know myself. Got a speedrun to Gargoyles, but I'm on New Game Plus now. I'd probably still melt them. Okay, Capra Demon. If we're talking about smoochability, We're talking about the actual fight. Yay! Okay, no. I'm gonna say it's probably low C. Capra Demon. Man, I hated the arena for Capra Demon. I probably would have enjoyed the fight more if it was not in the narrow hallway. It's low C just because of them abs. The abs got him from a D to a C, so take that. Went from Kimberly 1 love to Kimberly 1 despair. Can't wait for the art. When I get motivation eventually, maybe. We'll see. It'll happen eventually, I think. Probably. I sound so sure of myself. Why is my nose so stuffed up? Okay. I would have enjoyed the fight a lot more if it were not in a corridor. But because it was in a corridor, I didn't enjoy the fight. Also, the doggos in the fight were just really annoying and distracting. I didn't enjoy it at all, and I struggled so much. And half of the fight began with me just instantly getting killed, like getting like dogpiled at the door. And just getting murderized. Open field with 20 doggos. Got it. No! That would also suck. But yeah, when I get just between like Capra Demon and me, when we were alone together, it wasn't so bad. Although the narrow arena was really, really, really difficult. Okay, let's just go to the next one. Ceaseless Discharge. Believe it or not, despite everybody thinking or asking me if I cheesed this fight, I didn't. I fought it normally. I first tried it. I used my scythe. I didn't even use my pyromancy. I just fought it normally with my scythe. It was a pretty chill battle. It wasn't too difficult. Honestly, it was kind of forgettable. What do you mean I call hacks? Honestly, it was kind of a forgettable fight. But it wasn't bad. I don't know. I guess I'll give it a high D. It was just forgettable. Okay, next one. Centipede Demon. I hated this one. Like, a lot. Like this much. I need to see it remastered to see if hitboxes are better. Cause in Prepare to Die edition, it's absolutely BS. Really? Huh. Maybe they did change some things. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, Centipede Demon, I hated the arena for that one the most. And also, it was like impossible to get it to start even doing anything. Like, I was trying to throw pyromancy at it, but it's immune to it. And then I was like trying to hit it, but it just kept launching itself at me. It was just an annoying fight. I didn't enjoy it. Hopefully there's no jank fights in other Souls games. I hope not. I hope not. I didn't appreciate this one. I don't know. It probably would have been better if I had a different ranged weapon, but I don't. I didn't. So it was just painful. Okay, next one, Chaos Witch Keylock. I enjoyed the fight a lot. I had a really great time. She's also pretty. Even though she's a spider, I'm terrified of spiders. I don't know, she's just really pretty. I'm sorry. It's not just because she's naked. I don't know what you're talking about. Dark Souls 2 win. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 win, Ghost. Imagine if there was like an authority on rats or something. It was just a horde of rats. Wasn't there a mini boss like that? But she's also a pretty spider. I don't know, why do they make the spiders in this game so hot? That was honestly a pretty easy fight. The rat mini boss, you mean? Yeah, you can really cheese it easily. Yeah, why do they make the spiders in this game so pretty? It's not fair. I'm not supposed to feel these emotions towards spiders. She has fire. Yeah, she has fire too, which is really cool. She introduced me to ground effects, which I started using myself later. Kilok is cool. I like how she leaves pools of lava to up the tension. Yeah, which makes it so that you have to like keep switching around how you engage with the fight during the fight, like, because areas that were safe before aren't necessarily safe now. I don't know, it was a good challenge. Like, I struggled with this fight. It took me quite a few tries. I was malding a little bit because I kept getting poisoned every time I tried to do the fight. Real Rat Authority is a boss fight in DS2 if I remember correctly. Oh, interesting. Dark Souls spiders are the gateway to get Key to read Spicy Spider Person book. Why do you want me to read this Spicy Spider Person book? Oh my god. Dark Souls bows only win. Not gonna happen, I'm too attached to pyromancy, but yeah. I'll go so far as to say this fight was a S tier fight. I enjoyed it a lot. And she was pretty. What do you want me to say, huh? What do you want me to say? I got someone to read Bear. Now to get you to read Spicy Spider Person. No! Bows and daggers. But wouldn't that get expensive? Hi Claire, welcome in. As someone who has done New Game Plus, I must say that 4 Kings should be Z tier. Maybe even O tier. Are you just not a fan of the 4 Kings? Wait, where did 4 Kings even go? Hang on. Oh. Wait, where did 4 Kings disappear to? Am I losing my mind? Or did 4 Kings just disappear? Oh no, it's right here. I thought I put it in D tier, oh well. Yeah, I'd say it's C tier. It wasn't too bad, it wasn't too great. Gwyn is in A with the song, but Kilok is in S. Hey, it wasn't just the song that I was going off of, okay? Gwyn, I would say it would be higher if, like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy the fight as much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Gwyn S for soundtrack and Keylog S for the intro. Okay, you want me to move it? Sure. I do admit the song was really good. I did enjoy the song a lot. I'm a big fan of fighting 3 bosses at once that can sometimes shoot near undodgeable projectiles. Oh, I see. Gwyn is also hot. Do you want to smooch or smush? That's the question. Smooch or smush? Best intro is Gaping Dragon, though. Yeah, that is a pretty great intro. Yeah, that is a pretty great one, I do admit. Smooch or smash? No, because smashing usually means like engaging in I'm not gonna explain myself, you have the internet. Only smooch, never smush. Oh, so you want to smooch all these bosses is what you're saying? Priscilla and Gwendolyn S++ tier for being little meow meows. Admit it, it's because Priscilla, her feet are out. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. I wasn't paying attention to her feet. I mean it. I didn't even remember about the feet thing until just now. Smash on all bosses cause clubs are fun to use. Engaging like marriage? Sure. Priscilla gives free feet. I'd smooch all the bosses. Oh, awesome. Priscilla is cute and soft and nice. She is! I really regret killing her. No, not gonna lie, I really regret this fight. Like, I really enjoyed her weapon, but I really regret fighting her. Priscilla D, cause Kimmy killed her. Hey, chat, you guys voted for this, okay? That wasn't me. You guys voted for it. She's kind of a liar, though. How? You get a great dagger if you cut her tail off. I didn't manage to cut her tail off, but I got a scythe from her soul. I said don't do it. You should have said that louder. She lied about her denizens being nice. That's true. Everybody was an asshole to me in the painted world, except for her. She was the only one that was nice to me. The Life Hunt Scythe is pretty cool. It is. It's really great too. It's what carried me at the end of the game. To be fair, John Darksoul did invade the painted world. To be fair, John Darksoul is just a complete asshole. What's killing an extra person gonna do at this point? Like, John Darksoul is beyond saving. She lied about her chest size because she thought it was appropriate. No! I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. Oh my god. Find the phalanx from Demon Souls. That's nice. Oh wait, really? That's interesting. Wheel skeletons S tier. No, they're like what's below Z? They're below Z tier. They suck. I hate wheel skeletons so much. They should perish. All of them simultaneously right now. Okay, Priscilla though. The fight itself was a lot of fun too. Oh my god. My sinuses are attacking me all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. She herself is S. True, her fight was S tier too. It was a lot of fun. Like, it was scary when she was all invisible, but it was a cool concept. I did like it. Chaos Firestorm plus Phalanx, my beloved. What is Phalanx again? But the Chaos Firestorm is awesome. The gloopy gang of globs that wield spears and shields are part of the second boss of Demon Souls. Right, I remember. That's what I was grinding off of. I forgot. I keep forgetting the names. But yes, I was grinding off of those in the later half of the game. Wonder how Key would rank Gale. Gale? What's Gale again? I forget. Just missed the mechanics and how exciting Bed of Chaos was. Bed of Chaos is not exciting. What do you mean? Yeah, it's the best soul grind in the game. Ah, I see. Or would Gale be a Moldfest? That's from a later Souls game. Oh, naruhodo. Okay, Dark Sun Gwendolyn. I have no idea. I only attempted this boss once. Did not beat this boss. I gave up because I didn't feel like walking back. So I don't even know how to rank this. Chat, how would you rank this fight? For those of you who have fought this. It's a mad boss. He's cute and has snakes for legs S++. Arrows and sorcery. Okay. Alright. C at best. Okay, I'm getting a C. Okay, I'm getting an S++ and a C. So maybe we'll go with B. We'll compromise. Just shoot some projectiles, you dodge, roll to them, attack, and repeat. Just dodge 2 spells and a bow barrage, and then you slap them a few times. Okay. That's what I heard. Like, I was having trouble with the whole dodging part of things, but I heard that, like, Gwendolyn's kinda glass cannon, you know? But he was the highest D. I put him on D on my tier list, but he was the highest D. Ah, I see. She deserves B for not throwing herself at you. Where was she? What do you mean? If you have a slow weapon, it can be kind of tedious, as you can teleport before you get the chance to attack them. I had the Life's Hunt scythe, and I also had Pyromancy, so I don't think that was a problem, but I was just struggling with the whole dodging thing. I was going for more of just sit there and take the attack because I'm bad with timing. I can't believe Pinwheel isn't in S like he deserves for the lore. I have yet to learn the lore, so I don't know why Pinwheel deserves to be an S. I am interested in hearing what you have to say about that. Why you would argue that Pinwheel should be an S. As for Demon Fire Sage, I don't even remember this fight. Did I fight this? I don't remember this fight. It looks just like the Asylum Demon and the Stray Demon. Did I fight it? You fought it. Okay, I don't remember it. The other Asylum Demon Range skin. Okay, wait, I think I remember. I was scared to use Pyromancy against it at first, I think. Unironic Pinwheel and Yamcha fan. I don't even know who Yamcha is. Tend to spend 5 hours just reading all the item descriptions and looking over all the eras again. I plan to just watch an essay video about it, but I have yet to find a video. If any of y'all know any good, like, Dark Souls Remastered lore explained videos, send them my way. You did after opening the shortcut. The shortcut to where again? Was it near where Bed of Chaos was, if I remember correctly? It fights exactly like Stray Demon. I remember that. It was like the exact same fight. Stray Demon, but red and slightly smaller. Despite being called Fire Sage, it was not resistant to Pyromancy. I think I remember that. It was literally the exact same fight against Stray Demon. It's the last living user of the fire sorceries that existed before the Chaos Flame that birthed Pyromancy. Oh, really? That's interesting. Let's see. Where did I put Stray Demon? Oh, here? Let's just put it here. There! I have a saved playlist on YouTube for Dark Souls lore to sleep to. That's so awesome. Okay, we're just gonna put it right next to... Oops. Stray Demon. Wait. Yeah. I think this is good. Okay, I think this is good. Also, why you get a sorcery catalyst from him, plus the Daughter of Chaos in Izalith. Oh, naruhodo. We never got Key Fire Tempest. Oh, yeah, I don't think I got that. No. Basically a better Firestorm. Oh. Man, oh well. I wasn't even really using Firestorm at the end of the game anyways, so... Doesn't really make a big difference, I feel. I was mostly focused on using Combustion and Fire Orb. And the Chaos Fireball. That was so awesome. Dark Souls prequel win, Miyazaki. Make a petition. Easy to miss unless you revisit NPCs often. Yeah, I didn't really do that. At the end of the game, I kind of killed everybody, to be honest. Chad told me to. Combustion for the win. So true. So Dark Souls was bad because most bosses are at the bottom. No, this is not most bosses. Dark Souls was good. I actually really enjoyed the game, and I'm looking forward to playing more Dark Souls games. I actually did have a really great time. I enjoyed the game lots. Don't let this tier list look like make it seem like I had a bad time with the game, because I did. I had a great time. I enjoyed it a lot. Just my objective opinion. My subjective? Subjective. My subjective opinion. It's subjective, right? Is that, I don't know, just some of these bosses I enjoyed more than others. Some of them I thought weren't so great. Could have been better if there were some changes and stuff like that. Combustion is OP as hell. Great Combustion carries. SL1? What's SL1's so hard? Yeah, Great Combustion is awesome. Dark Souls bosses are bottoms confirmed. Yeah, I'm just talking about if they're bottoms or not. You enjoyed stepping over them. I sure did. I had around same number in D tier. See? See? Dark Souls 2 has a cute cat. You should play it soon. Also level 1. Oh, I see, I see. Oh my god, wait, Dark Souls 2 has a cute cat. Does it try to murder you though? Because I don't really trust any animals in Souls-like games anymore. I should do my tier list for Dark Souls bosses. You absolutely should! Post tier lists and game discussion. Just posted mine. Yeah, everybody post your tier lists and game discussion. She sniffs you. Friendly cat. Okay, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Dark Souls had a cute cat that didn't try to murder you if you joined her covenant. Alright, I have no problems with that. I joined the pretty lady covenant in Dark Souls 1. I enjoyed that. I didn't really like do anything for the covenant, but I joined it. Could have joined Nito Covenant. Why the hell would I do that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't answer that one, can you? Oh man, this game was a lot of fun though. I had a really great time. And I can't wait to play more Dark Souls games. I don't know when I'll get around to the next one. I'm taking a bit of a break. Cause it was hard. And it took forever. It took me like 17 streams. I was streaming the game for so long. I've been streaming like Dark Souls since like April, I think. It took me a while. Now rank the areas. I don't have the tier list for it. And I have to, I don't have the tier list for it. I don't even remember what all the areas are. Not long enough. We need second run. I'm literally like, my nose is running. I don't know why. My sinuses are acting up. I'm allergic to tier list. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a really gross noise. I'm so sorry. I'm allergic to tier lists. I understand the break after Dark Souls, beginning DS2 directly after it, but stopped after 2 to 4 boss and had to play something different. Understandable. I can't jump into another Dark Souls game right away. I need a little bit of a break, okay? I want to play like normal games with normal difficulties, I say, after I just started Ender Lilies, but anyways. No wonder why chat calls me an M. I've been wondering this whole time, but the answer was right in front of me. Looks like it's raid time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut stream a little bit short today, just because I'm not feeling the greatest. I'll post this image on Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called, and then on the Discord as well. Everybody else post your tier list too. The key withdrawals. Watch the newest clip compilation that just came out yesterday. Watch it to deal with the withdrawals. Yeah, I'm just not feeling too great today, but I'll be back tomorrow with Tears to the Kingdom. We're not finishing it, but we might finish the Gerudo area. Kamiya's the top of my Dark Souls boss tier list. Wait, since when have I been a boss? Hang on. Hang on, since when have I been a boss? Nani? Norway! Key the boss when she goes and invades. I've never invaded anyone before in my life, and I'm not about to start now. By the way, if it's on sale again at some point, I can suggest Lost in Random. Finally began playing it. Pretty chill, interesting game and not difficult. Oh! I don't know if I've heard of that one before. What's it about? It sounds kind of familiar though. I don't know. I don't recognize it though. He only loves painful games though. Solarlander High, welcome in. I don't know what you're talking about. I can play unpainful games. I played Resident Evil 4. That one wasn't painful, right? Wait. Wasn't it? It might have been. I played... You can add new role? Oh, new role by clicking the gear. Oh, okay. Probably like Blasphemous, since you've played both Metroid and Dark Souls. I'll have to look that up. I don't think I've heard of that one. Tears of the Kingdom as well, to be fair. Tears of the Kingdom is painful. Key played Stardew Valley. I played it once, and then I couldn't play it anymore. Has an interesting fighting mechanic with throwing a dice to get points to activate cards and then use them in combat. It's a weird doll-like world. Interesting. Resident Evil 4 is painful. The pain of knowing you can't marry a Leon IRL Cly. You're so right. But we miss your Stardew Valley streams. I streamed it once! And it was like, it was when I was a PNG tuber, but I wasn't even a PNG tuber. I was literally just a PNG on the screen. I didn't move or anything like that. It wasn't reactive. I was literally just a PNG on the screen. That's how long ago it was. Like, do I even have the art? Wait, 1 second. I can look for the art. Babeline and G Tuber. Still happy to be here since the PNG times. This was like before the modern PNG. Wait, 1 second. Let me see if I can find the image. It was like before the PNG tuber. It was a different PNG. This is how long ago that Stardew Valley stream was. Even older? Damn. Yeah, this was my first ever stream. Well, on this account at least. Let's see. Okay, I found it. Let's add image. Hang on, I'm looking. Here. This was the OG. Oh, I lost it. Wait 1 second. The OG image. With an OG art style. Thought it would be scuffed. It's pretty scuffed. Go on, introduce us. This was the OG Kimi. Also the art that I gave for my original model. Before I had made myself like a model sheet. So yeah, this was the art that I was streaming with for that first ever stream. And then after that stream, I got myself a proper PNG tuber. So yeah, that's it. That's it. This is who I used to be. I will enjoy sleeping in 80-degree Fahrenheit heat. That sounds like hell. And look at you now! I'm so different now! I'm so different from her! Shy Lean! Yeah, this was the Kiwi Lean of a while ago. The OG of the OGs. For the first ever Stardew Valley stream. First and last ever Stardew Valley stream. I don't know if I could play the game, to be honest. I know a lot of people really enjoy the game and for valid reasons, but I couldn't handle it. I was too stressed. The Lean that wouldn't talk about being a dating sim virgin. Ugh. This Lean wouldn't even ever admit to ever playing an Otome game, or dating sims, or anything like that. Like, this Lean played Stardew Valley, despite being not very interested in Stardew Valley. Played Stardew Valley for only a little bit. Stardew is the most stressful game I've ever played, yeah. It was stressing me out way too much. This Lean wasn't corrupt. No, this Lean was corrupt, just, like, really secretive and shy about it. Whereas current Lean won't shut up about these things. Like, the fact that I've already embarrassed myself, like, 5 times on social media today is really telling of, just how much I've gone out of my shell. Let's spin this in a positive light. I was both bored and stressed. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling too. So many things to do, so little time to do. I'm not very good with prioritizing either. I get really bad decision paralysis, as I'm sure chat knows. Lost in Random is 85% off at the moment. Seems like a good coincidence. Ooh, good point. Although I did just buy 9 rip. I don't know if I should spend money on other games. Do you still have the save you played? Kimmy tweets leaking to main. It's true. The save? I don't know. I probably do. No, actually, I don't think I do. Unless it has cloud saves, because I played it on a different computer. I didn't actually buy my computer until, like, pretty far into my TNG tuber days. I think it might have even been... I didn't even buy it until I commissioned my first live 2D. Yeah. I don't know, yeah. So I was using a different computer. I was using my brother's computer. I'm happy to see you being more comfortable with just being yourself and talking about the things you like. Aw, thank you! Does this mean I can just not read that Spider Person book now? Or are you still gonna insist that I read it? No. Oh. Who should I raid though? Ugh. My nose is so stuffed. I don't know why. Every so often, just like, my nose just gets super stuffed up. I occasionally just get allergic to streaming. I have no idea why. Maybe I should go get one of those tests. They have like tests for that, right? To figure out like stuff that you're allergic to. What's for lean cuisine? More mac and cheese. I'm not even hungry. I'm still not even hungry. Like, usually I have a snack before stream, and today I didn't at all. I was still full. Even though I had lunch at like noon. The snack was mac and cheese. I'm still not even hungry. I'll probably have leftovers though. I'll probably have, I still haven't eaten today. What the fuck do you mean you still haven't eaten? Go eat! Oh my god. I had an ambrosia apple. That's not enough for one day. Go eat. Okay, I'll raid now though. I found somebody to raid and sorry. Sorry, I can't breathe out of my nose. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be playing more Take. Eating is for chumps. No, eating is for literally everybody. How can I eat when key withdrawals are setting in? Not to like push my own YouTube, but I'm gonna push my own YouTube. Wrong command. Socials. Just go look at the newest video that I uploaded on YouTube, the new clip compilation. Wowie! Push your TikTok. Yeah, go look at my TikTok. Go watch every single TikTok in order. There will be a quiz. I'm gonna ask you questions. Thanks for the stream, fun tierlist. Take care of everyone. You could always feed the TikTok people too. Welcome in for thanks for stopping by. Don't cancel tomorrow's stream. I'm gonna try not to. Who knows what happens though. I could get distracted by an Otome game. I mean, what? I wouldn't get distracted by an Otome game and not stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Win lore video quiz? I don't know. When I watch the lore video, I eventually. Am I excused if I don't use TikTok? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, watching the Metroid Prime clips right now. Okay, thanks. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Bye!